The world is full of stories, tales whispered in the dark, passed down through generations. Stories of strange lights, unexplained noises, and encounters with something else. These are the stories that send shivers down our spines, that make us question reality. Are these stories just that stories, or could there be something more to them? Is it possible that our world exists alongside another, a realm of shadows and spirits? Join me now as we journey into the heart of the unknown. Pontefract, England, a place steeped in history, its ancient streets whispering tales of a turbulent past. Within the ruins of Pontefract Priory lies the legend of the Black Monk of Pontefract, a spectre cloaked in darkness, haunting the priory grounds with icy chills and disembodied voices. Believed to be a Cluniac monk executed centuries ago. The Pritchard family in the 1960s reported moving objects and physical assaults. Their experiences cemented the Black Monk as a cornerstone of British paranormal lore. Our next journey takes us to the heart of North London, to a seemingly ordinary house on Green Street. This unassuming home became the epicenter of one of the most well-documented and controversial paranormal investigations in history, the Enfield Poltergeist. In 1977, the Hodgson family reported strange occurrences in their home. Furniture moved on its own, objects flew across the room, and disembodied voices whispered threats. The focus of the activity seemed to be the family's two young daughters, particularly 11-year-old Janet. Janet's voice changed, becoming deep and guttural, as she claimed to be possessed by the spirit of an elderly man who had died in the house. The events were witnessed by neighbors, police officers, and paranormal investigators, including the renowned Maurice Grosse and Guy Léon Playfair. The Enfield Poltergeist case divided public opinion, with some believing it to be a genuine haunting, while others dismissed it as an elaborate hoax. The debate continues to this day, fueled by the chilling evidence and the enduring mystery surrounding the events at 284 Green Street. Our final destination takes us on a journey into the realm of Jewish folklore, to confront a chilling legend that has captivated the imagination for decades, the Dybbuk Box. A Dybbuk in Jewish mythology is a malevolent spirit that can possess the living. The Dybbuk Box, a seemingly ordinary wine cabinet, is said to contain a trapped Dybbuk, its presence marked by misfortune, illness, and even death. The story goes that the box was discovered in Poland after World War II, belonging to a Holocaust survivor who claimed it contained the spirit of a malevolent entity. The box changed hands several times, each owner experiencing a string of terrifying and unexplained events. From strange smells and vivid nightmares to physical ailments and feelings of being watched, the Dybbuk Box seemed to leave a trail of misfortune in its wake. The legend gained notoriety when it was purchased by Kevin Mannis, who claimed to have experienced a series of terrifying events after acquiring the box. Seeking answers in the darkness. We've journeyed through haunted priories, witnessed the fury of a poltergeist, and confronted the legend of the Dybbuk Box. These cases, each more chilling than the last, challenge our understanding of the world and leave us questioning the very fabric of reality. But are these encounters truly unexplained? Or can we find rational explanations for these seemingly supernatural events? While the allure of the paranormal is undeniable, it's crucial to approach these cases with a critical eye, seeking logical explanations before jumping to supernatural conclusions. In the upcoming sections, we'll delve into the world of skepticism, exploring potential explanations for these chilling encounters. From psychological phenomena to environmental factors and the power of suggestion, we'll separate fact from fiction and attempt to shed light on the darkness. Prepare yourself, for the journey into the unknown is far from over. The truth, as always, lies somewhere in the shadows. The Monk's Shadow. A logical explanation? The Black Monk of Pontefract. A terrifying tale, no doubt. But could there be a more earthly explanation for the Pritchard family's experiences? Skeptics point to the priory's long history as a potential source, of environmental anomalies. Fluctuating electromagnetic fields, often found in areas with a history of trauma or death, can cause hallucinations, feelings of unease, and even influence the movement of objects. The priory's age and structure could also contribute to strange drafts, creaking noises, and playing tricks on the senses. Combine these factors with the power of suggestion, especially in a place as steeped in legend as Pontefract Priory, and it's easy to see how fear and imagination could run wild. While the Pritchard family's experiences were undoubtedly terrifying, it's important to consider the possibility that their tormentor wasn't a spectral monk, but rather a combination of environmental factors and the power of the human mind. Enfield explained, tricks of the mind. The Enfield Poltergeist case, with its levitating furniture, disembodied voices, and seemingly possessed child, remains one of the most debated paranormal cases in history. But could there be a more rational explanation for the events that unfolded on Green Street? Skeptics argue that the Enfield case was a hoax, orchestrated by attention-seeking children. Janet, the epicenter of the activity, was a troubled child, and some believe she used trickery and deception to gain attention. The presence of the paranormal investigators, eager to prove the existence of the supernatural, may have inadvertently encouraged the children's behavior. The power of suggestion, combined with the media frenzy surrounding the case, could have fueled the girls' imaginations and led them to believe their own deception. While the Enfield Poltergeist case remains a fascinating study in human psychology and the power of belief, it's important to consider the possibility that the poltergeist was nothing more than the product of bored children and a media-fueled frenzy. The power of belief, the Dybbuk Box. Demystified? The Dybbuk Box, with its chilling legend and trail of misfortune, seems like something straight out of a horror movie. But could this seemingly cursed artifact be explained by something more mundane than a malevolent spirit? Skeptics argue that the Dybbuk Box's power lies not in a trapped spirit, but in the power of suggestion. The box's sinister reputation, fueled by stories and online forums, creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. Those who come into contact with the box, already primed to expect negative experiences, may subconsciously manifest their fears and anxieties. The human mind is a powerful thing, and belief can have a profound impact on our perceptions and experiences. While the Dybbuk Box's legend is undoubtedly intriguing, it's important to remember that stories can be embellished, and fear itself can be contagious. The box's true power may lie not in a trapped spirit, but in our own minds and the stories we tell ourselves.